and it's starting to get a little congested there. You want to make sure you take care of business. Even though it's away, Adelaide 36ers looked really good last week against the Sydney Kings, going down by 3.
Who wins? This man, Brokoff, takes a little bump. Can't get it to go. Gee, just too big inside. He's able to get the first points for Phoenix. Creek, guarded by McCarron. Double team comes, leaves Brokoff wide open. That's dangerous, and you talked about wanting Mitch McCarron to be a bit more aggressive and confident.
2 stagger screens, and he missed an open look, and then you leave him open on the double. He's going to make you pay more often than not. I know his stats haven't been great shooting the ball. It's Cam Besto, the pattern fade away there.
Or at least have an import slot, which is an ongoing conversation. Mumford uses his body to give himself a little bit of space, and he's able to get the floater to go.
One more dribble and get to the basket. He's either going to get fouled or make a layup.
Oh, by Soto.
Soto into the game and ends up with Liafa, who gets a wide open 3. So a great defensive play, ends in a broken play, which ends in a 3. He needs to find a little bit of form as well. Withers for 3. Creek goes right back at him at the other end, uses the right, kisses it off the window. Johnson's going to face up, wants to take the smaller Brokoff right at it. Soto can.
Okay, Cam.
Creek the other end, right back at you.
Oh, we got a game,
Two-hand flush.
And Mitch Creek, straight line drive, as easy as you like.
Withers, straight at him, can't finish it this time, takes a little bump. Creek, got it, and that's the evolution of Mitch Creek. He's got 7 early. Soto, a great pass inside. Daniel Johnson able to roll it home. Early days against his former team. Here's McCarron, shot clock down to 6. Johnson knows it, lets it fly, 25 foot, able to rattle it home.
Daniel Johnson, we highlighted. What can he do on the defensive end against Mitch Creek? Well, he's saying right now, I'll just go point for point. Okay, we'll let them both go at each other.
Well, he's had a great start, he's got 12. Johnson, right back at him for 3.
Going at it. We got a game.
And he's got 14 in the first 7 minutes here on a... Johnson for his 3rd straight.
Hello.
And the Adelaide Entertainment Centre's going nuts.
3 times. Sunday Detch once, and that's it. The only team that has less 20-point scorers this season, as Mitch Creek fills it up again, is Cairns with 7.
Differential between the shot and game clock. Detch 3. Harris again on the offensive glass. Great job. Energy since coming off the bench has been great. Shot clock is off. Adnam, 2-man game with Ashley. Gives it to him. Great little pocket pass. And Ashley was able to lay it in, and that'll end the first quarter at Adelaide. Here's Hannes. Great pass. McCarron with the 2-hand flush. Great setup by Dusty Hannes.
So here's the dump off. Good drive, and then that's a good cut from McCarron, because Dusty Hannes had nothing. Unless you go corner to corner, baseline to corner, and the stat man's digging hard, fellas. So, nice little throwback there.
A little risky mentioning Julius Hodge in an Adelaide 36ers game, but it is what it is. As Besto's able to little fade away and get that to... Early moments, 2nd quarter, McCarron just pokes it away from Mumford, and it leads to a wide open 2-hand. Little half soft dunk. Felt he could have given us a little bit more. Mitch McCarron, the superstar.
But since he's a little fella like yourself, I just take him to the box.
Yeah, a mouse in the house.
A mouse in the house.
Here's Mumford, a great little pocket pass. That's going to count. Shot clock into single figures. 14 in the first quarter for Creek. Can't get that to go.
Wow, just another offensive.
Another offensive rebound, and Mumford uses the left to finish it.
That's just not on.
Well, good effort
Kept
there from
alive,
Ashley.
Second opportunity, and in the end, it's a nice little finger roll by Cam Glidden.
Passing of her mother, but a big night for Jamie Perlman. I asked Judd Flavel pre-game if he had any advice for him, because he had filled in for Simon Mitchell in the past.
For South East Melbourne. Glidden, two-man game with Mitch Creek. Great pass. Not much you can do. Great pass, Cam Glidden. Mitch Creek gets a full header. Kai Soto had a really nice start to this game. Talk about nice starts to the game. This guy had 14 in the first quarter. That's going to count.
What?
And adding to the depth of this Southeast Melbourne franchise. King, free, net. Straight on it, that's what he has to do. Mumford.
There he is.
There he is, Dave Pinot on cue, Leonard Copeland.
On cue.
It's like a broken record.
But they're putting heat on the rim, this Phoenix team who are so offensively talented. Led by this man. Spins on McCarron, takes the bump.
And
that'll
one.
count.
You got to go at him.
3 on 2. Here is McCarron. Oh, beautiful pass.
We got the
Fake the first one. Withers back in. Harris takes a seat. Glidden. Liafa. Got it. Great pass, Cam Glidden. Through Adnam. Look for the 2-for-1. Glidden. That's down. Hannah's curls. Couldn't get it to him. Now it gets it to him. Gets inside too easy.
Wow.
Look one way, went the other way. Gets a little hit. And Dusty Hannah's right as the time and the clock expired.
It's going to make things very difficult for their shining light.
Wow.
Got
That's
it.
tough.
Great pass. Mumford on the bounce.
Well, we've seen over the last couple of weeks, when the game gets closer, there's a clutch moment, they put the ball in other people's hands. It's got to go through Mitch Creek. Good backdoor pass there. At least let him make the play.
But the thing I love about it is he's being aggressive. When he's aggressive, they look like a whole different team.
Here he is again. Takes a little bump. Takes a bump. Takes a hit. Finishes it.
Gives you a chance to really come together.
Detch can't finish it. McCarron on the rebound. I believe the 4 is set, and I know the Copes. As Detch is able to get it to go, you said on the jump earlier tonight that
I shouldn't say easy, but easier than most.
Mumford short. That's a big turnaround from you, because Gazy told me you tried to get Chase Buford.
Nah, I don't know what's wrong
Jay on the
with
tongue.
Gazy's, I don't know what's wrong going on with Gazy. Sometimes Gazy can say the wrong thing.
Johnson.
Never said I never wanted Buford fired. I just said he was under pressure. And so he was until his dynamic guard came in, and now everything's fine.
Now it's Detch guarded by Cheese. He's going to take it right at him, gets around him too easy. That's a nice move by Sunday Detch, which is exactly what you want of Mitch McCarron. He's trying to build some momentum. Kept alive by Hannes, but only to the hand of Mumford. 2 on 2. Great pass
Great
to
pass.
G. Mumford, little flick pass. The lead's at 13. Tapped away. Mitch McCarron again from behind. Does it perfectly. And it leads to the exact same two-hand dunk he did, which has become the norm every time he's got on the court. 2.6 boards tonight. Lobs it up. There it is.
Pass. Great pass from Daniel Johnson.
And the last shot will be for Southeast Melbourne Phoenix. Adnam. What a pass. Perfectly handed off. Ashley's able to lay it in. And the lead is restored to double figures right on three-quarter time.
For the Sixers.
Firstly, we got to find a way to stop Mitch Creek.
Well, that's going to help.
And secondly, McCarron has to get high.
You got Hannes, who's coming off the bench. Now you got Sunday Detch, who's one of the best defensive players in the league. It's very hard to see how it goes. Brokoff straight at the bucket, lays it in with the left.
Has just subbed out of the game for the first time tonight. He played all 30 in the first 3 quarters and the first 2 minutes here of the fourth, and he just sat down for his first rest.
Well, that's going to be hard for any guard.
Could have lifted the roof off the Adelaide Entertainment Centre. It was to no avail.
That wasn't the smartest shot you could have got, I don't think.
And Mumford makes him pay at the other end.
100%.
Got to find a way to get the ball in his hands. There we go.
Here he is, V Creek. 2 hot men on the night. Right, oh, little jump, half sky, half.
Even Daniel Johnson didn't get too involved.
Here he is. Faces up on Mitch Creek, stares him in the eyes and says, I'll give you a long 2 from 18 foot.
Every single offense, they both have 24 points. I don't know whether they said anything in the opening tip saying, let's just have a night.
That'll count. That will definitely count. Makes amends for the turnover. Hannes, met at the rim by Cheat. He says, not today.
He says, no, sir.
And you're right, Mitch Creed being the closer doesn't have to shoot the ball every time, just has to make a play.
We just spoke about teams being smart here.
Here we go.
Wow. Get it back to him, get it back to him.
Hannes. Floater is good.
Well, hit the front. Adelaide 36ers. Look at that fourth quarter.
Brokoff able to get that to go. Here's Adnam. Here is Creek. Hooley called for it. Little reverse clutch. Uses the right hand. Detch. Shot clock at 6. Spins into trouble, but what a great move.
A tough shot.
Shots have got 3 blocks. Clogging up the keyway, going toe-to-toe with Big Joe Chi. And coach, take it away.
Wow.
Soto straight on 3. Got Chi in the air. Puts it on the floor, just hands it off. I don't know if that was... In fact, I know that wasn't drawn up. Brokoff for 3. McCarron's able to keep it alive, but only to the hand of Creek. Adnam, zipper 4 until that moment.
Wow.
Hannes. Shot clock at 7. There's Detch for 3. Soto ran long, kept it alive. They'll get a reset. Hannes, this is what they should have taken the first time at 2. Couldn't get it. Chi with the board. Creek. They're going to go for a bucket. And that's a great play by Southeast Melbourne Phoenix. When everyone was expecting them to zig and foul, they zagged and laid it in. Looking, and that...
Well, that's been 2 weeks in a row. If you remember the Sydney Kings, the last day, 2 timeouts, and
they're going to fall a little bit short, and they've got a tough one on Sunday as well. Let's throw a couple of assists in as well. Jamie Perlman, who has been great tonight, but his team will fall just a little bit short. Sunday Detch, that's long. And Southeast Melbourne Phoenix stay in the top 2.